The man was horrified to discover that a human hand had grown out of a tree. Luke rushed back in a panic to tell his companions, claiming there was a terrifying monster in the woods. When the others realized Luke wasn't joking, they decided to continue on foot through the forest. By the time night fell, they had no choice but to set up camp out in the open. Just as Luke was about to fall asleep, he heard strange noises outside the tent. Moments later, a massive shadow appeared right outside. Luke froze in fear, unable to move. Suddenly, the monster snatched one of the nearby tents. When they rushed out, the creature had already vanished. Because it was nighttime, they didn't dare search for their missing companion. The next morning, they found him gruesomely killed and hanging from a tree. Afraid the creature might return, the remaining three quickly buried their friend and left. What they didn't know was that the monster had been watching them all along. That night, Luke spotted a flickering light not far away. Just as he was about to tell the others, the monster emerged from the woods and grabbed Jack. Luke tried to run, but slammed into a tree and passed out. When he came to, he realized both he and Sam had been tied up. Soon after, Sam was dragged outside by a group of people and tied to a wooden stake. Not long after, a woman approached and gently caressed Sam's face. Then, without warning, she transformed into the monster. Sam was ultimately killed by the creature. As Luke tried to figure out a way to escape, a girl walked into the room. She told him that the monster was the illegitimate son of Loki, the Norse god. As long as people made sacrifices to it, they would be granted eternal life. All those people were its worshippers. After the girl left, Luke managed to loosen the ropes using his teeth. He peeked outside the door and saw someone standing guard. He made his way upstairs and found a room filled with dried up corpses, apparently the so-called eternal life. Luke grabbed a torch and set the place on fire. In the corner, he found a gun. When he ran outside, he saw the monster slaughtering its own followers, with one still dangling from its mouth. It was the girl who had told Luke the truth. Luke aimed the gun at the creature's head and fired, but it didn't even flinch. Instead, it flew into a rage and charged straight at Luke, roaring.